Hey guys, let's talk a bit about AI and game development with Unity Engine. AI can do a lot of stuff these days. You probably already know about that, right? But using entire game engine, it's something else. It's a completely new level of using an AI because game engine itself can do a lot of stuff. It has a lot of capabilities, and given this powerful tool to AI, this is huge. So right now, I would like to show you this project. It is AI game developer for Unity. It can do a lot of stuff. It has many different features, and today we're gonna use a few of them with you together just to try it out. So let's get started. We need to have Unity project. Let's do some new folder right here. Let's create some new scene right there, like this. New game. And we need to get connected to the AI first of all, and also we need to start AI. I'm gonna use claude-code in this project, so I'm gonna start Claude. And we can see these green circles. We just got connected, so everything works. And we can just start talking. Let's open this scene first of all. There's a brand new scene like this, and we're gonna start talking with AI, and we're gonna ask it to do wherever we want actually. But I would like to have some floor first of all. A skybox probably. Oh, actually, I have a pretty cool skybox right here in the project assets. I just forgot the name of it. Let's find it with AI. So find all the materials in the project and give me the list. So it's gonna be much faster to find it, and I'm probably gonna, as soon as I'm gonna see it, I'm probably gonna remember like what exactly I'm looking for. So for now, just proceeding some data, just figuring it out, and as soon as it's gonna be done, we're gonna get results. Until that, let's think a bit. What exactly do we gonna do in the game? So let's have floor, let's have character control with humanoid, and let's have a camera that's gonna follow that character. By the way, we have the response. Let's take a look. Oh, we have a lot of stuff here. Oopsie. All right. Whoa, actually, I did not remember any of them to be a skybox. Oh yeah, actually, here we go. Skybox. Oh my god. Okay, let's try. Um, use this one and set it as a skybox for the current scene. All right, let's try it out. Can I make it smaller? Because I'm curious to see what's going on in the Unity during this process. Okay, it's doing something. Okay, here we go. We have the skybox. Pretty beautiful. I love this one. Yes, it has a beautiful horizon, good sky, and pretty good done floor as well. All right, we have skybox. Let's do the next task. Let's create floor. Use make a floor using a cube with size, let's say 100 by 100, and just 5 vertical size. All right. Let's keep an eye. Oh, we have floor here. Oh, we actually have it here as well. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we have floor. It has physics. Looks good. Okay, I see an issue. You see, like we have this grid. It's kind of like zero point in Unity space vertically. It's y0. It's like where this grid line is exists. But the floor, it's kind of like a bit higher. And you know, for game development, it's not very cool when when you have some extra elevation. It's much easier just use 0 like a base. All right, so let's fix it. Let's say like, hey AI, let's get sure the floor top side is located at y equals 0. So let's take a look. It should fix that. Of course, I can do it manually. Like it's super simple task, right? But I just want to show you like what I can do, and it just did, right? So we can perfectly see this grid right there, right? So it's perfectly aligned right now, and it did the math. It understands the space. It understands the shape of the world, like 3D world, and it just fixed this form for us. So, and it's pretty simple math actually. So the vertical size of this cube is 5. So it was be needed to move like minus 2.5. Yeah, but LLM did it for us. All right. So let's do another part. This project has some prefabs somewhere, and actually I don't remember where exactly. So let's just talk with AI. So like, find a prefab of a character in the project and instantiate it in the scene at 0, 0, 0. So it should be exactly in the middle of the cube, the floor, somewhere there. Okay, it's looking for it. Oh, I have Barbarian. What's that? Who's Barbarian? No, I actually don't need Barbarian. That's funny. That's from somewhere, but I don't need Barbarian. I need a character, and I believe it should be character. Let me take a look at my own first. Character. Do we have it? Oh no, actually I was wrong. We do not have it. We have folder called character, but that's different. That's very different. All right. Yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong. But anyway, AI did a good job. It found something. Barbarian, which is probably like the most closest prefab to be a character. So good job, but that's wrong. And actually, where should I get the character then? I remember I had another scene. Let me take a look real quick in that one. Oh, okay, it's human paniquin, something like that. And that's the prefab name. All right. Yeah, human. Okay, yeah, I know how to do that. So let's make the AI life a bit more tricky, you know. Let's simulate the complex scenario. Let's still imagine I have no idea what the name of the prefab. I just remember it was a keyword human. All right. So let's say I want you to find a human prefab and to spawn it in the scene at 0, 0, 0. So it should find it right now, and then it should spawn it, of course. Let's wait a bit. It should not take long. Okay, we have this guy. That's awesome. We have this guy. All right. I already know this prefab, so it's should already have the player controller. So let me do a quick test right now. We're gonna check it out. Yeah, we have player controller right now. That's good. But take a look. The camera is not following the character, which is maybe that's okay. But we had the goal to be sure the camera gonna follow the character. But I just realized I would like to have this camera position, this viewpoint. So let's say the camera should only follow the character by a single axis. So camera should just go left or right, but not forward or backward, and it should not turn. just left or right, depends on the character position. And also, just to have the feeling of movement, we need to have a texture on this cube, at least something. But we're gonna fix it later. So let's do the camera controller first. Let's pause the game and let's talk to AI. Create a horizontal camera follower script and attach it to main camera and set the target to be the human. Oops, sorry. Human. That's enough. Let's get started with this. Let's take a look what it's gonna do. So it's gonna take a few seconds to think. Oh, it has some glitchy animation here in the console. That's fine. It's keep doing the job. Okay, I just saw we got compilation in Unity. You may see it right here. So something was just done. We got the script. Let's take a look at our camera. We still do not have a component there. Oh, we already have it. Horizontal camera follower, but the target is still not yet attached. But that's probably a problem of a few seconds. It's going to be done by AI pretty soon. And by the way, take a look. We have a couple of pretty cool properties right there. So we have a lot of control. And actually, it said it's going to follow X and Z. I don't want to have Z, so I'm going to turn it off. And just take a look. It just got set the human. So the camera going to follow the human, which is perfect. And the AI is done. The job is done. Task is completed. AI stopped. That's cool. So let's just disable Z. I didn't want it. All right. Let's move this away. And let's try. Let's take a look. It should already work. Yeah. Camera is following me. You can see. So you can see at the top. So like camera is following, right? Okay, I can go left and right. The camera is following. The problem in the game view, I mean right here, you cannot actually see the movement because the floor just gray, no texture. So even if we like keep going, we just can't see that, right? We can just fix it pretty easily with AI, of course, as well. Usually I would just use a texture, like just a picture. But in this specific case, I just want to show what AI can do. So let's say AI should do a shader of, I have no idea actually of what. Oh, I know what. Let it be like a board, black and white squares. Black and white squares, many black and white squares. Oh, sorry, pardon. So let's say make a shader, that should render black and white squares, like a domino or wherever. I hope it's gonna understand. I'm probably using the wrong words for that. But let's try. Like a domino. Like a domino. Then attach. Oh yeah, of course, made the material. Made the material and attach the material to the floor. And let's pause the game, of course, because if we're gonna modify something while the game is playing, we can lose any modifications later, so we're gonna pause game because Unity just gonna drop everything when you close the game, the play mode, and you come back to edit mode. So okay, now let's send it to AI. And let's take a look. It's already started doing something. It tried to do something and it failed, but that's okay. because Unity MCP provides a very well written error description, so AI gonna read it, understand it, and just handle it. So right now we get a prompt. We have the shader code right here, and AI just asking us like, do you allow me to do that? Like, yes, of course. I'm gonna choose option number 2. Let's go. And the work is get started. I just saw Unity got recompiled something. Something is definitely happening. So let's wait a bit. I see it created material. Okay. Actually, much better than I expected. uh, there is still some an issue. We definitely can figure it out. Let's take a look. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't expect that, but that's a shader, and it did the job like this. Actually, I actually like it, so let's keep it. Let's play the game right now. Okay, here we go. So we have the shader, we have movement. That part is working. We can run, we can walk, we can run faster. Okay, that's good. So, oh, and we can go back and forward as well. Of course, that's cool. So this part is done. So AI is keep helping us doing something like attaching components, modifying stuff. It's pretty handy, as you may see, right? But I also have a second cool part of all of this. Let me save this project and let me open another one which I prepared a bit earlier. And this is this chess game. It's a pretty simple project. So here's what it does. It's gonna spawn a chess board like this. And first of all, the entire game was made with AI. I just polished a few things, but like about 95% of the stuff was made with AI, with the same one. But right now we have a slightly bit different purpose. This game has no player input. It has only AI tools, AI interface to get input from only AI. It was done for purpose, for demo purpose. Of course, it's not like a real good sample for a real game, but it's gonna show you how AI can do activities during the game as well. So this tool is not only for making games, this tool is also about playing games or making game decisions, especially in a complex environment, like the chess game. Because like if you would like to make a bot, AI bot, which gonna play chess game, and you will need to have like a smart guy, medium guy, easy guy, like different levels of complexity for different players. It's actually not a pretty simple task. Of course, you can find some libraries on the internet, yes, but it's like if you want to do something custom stuff and that's your custom game, you won't be probably just download some already implemented solution from somewhere and you will need to use something. So here's what you can do. You can implement a couple of lines of the code in your project like this, and this is like a bridge to AI. It's like a connection. And this is very simple and just few lines of code. Here's what it does. We need to create a class and we need to label it with this attribute, MCP plugin tool type. Then we need to create a function inside of this class and we need to use this attribute, MCP plugin tool. As soon as we did this, the AI has access to this tool. And we can provide some extra information to AI to let it understand it better. So we can just do a simple human written text like this. Do the turn in the chess game returns true if the turn was accepted, false otherwise. And another one to let AI to get to understand the game, to read the data from your game. And this is like get the current state of the chessboard. And that's actually it. So we just load in the data from the current game here, and there we just receiving some data from AI, which is figure ID and position, and we do the turn. That's as simple. Just two functions with few sentences of description. And here's how it's gonna work. Let me start a new session in Claude. I'm gonna clear this one. Let me switch back to the game. And let's ask Claude, what is the current chess game status? So it just took the information from the game. As you may see right here, we have it. So AI can see the board, and let's say do a single turn by using white player. Do the best strategic turn as you can. Like that. So it's going to be a sample of smart AI agent playing the game. All right, it just did it. Let's say play for black player, but do not much smart turns. All right. Oh, yeah, that's done. Okay, keep playing the game by white as smart and by black as not much. And let's see what's gonna happen. So the game itself was done with AI before this video, I mean. And right now, the AI is playing the game itself. So they gonna play for a while. It's not technically different agents, but I guess we can say it's like two different agents because they play different roles right now, but just in one context. And yeah. Oh, by the way, they just killed one of them. Oh, checkmate. Oh, that's it. No, it was fast. That was fast. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? So yeah, white guy won because like I told him to be smart, and that's it. So that's a good sample of this. And there are much more samples what I can do with all of this because like the tool itself is pretty deep. It has a lot of features. It has a lot of capabilities. You can create your own custom tools like we just did for this chess game. You can create your own prompts. That's a different feature of MCP. We can talk about this later. You can host the server part of all of this in the cloud and just change this URL to anyone you want. And the project itself has also like pretty cool features. It's deployed to UPM, so you can use it from there. Please join our Discord channel. We can talk about any issues if you find any. And the pretty good stuff that's Docker. That's especially going to be interesting for DevOps guys because you can deploy all of this in any Linux instance anywhere in internet, and it's just going to work because it's like well prepared for that. And you can scale it. You can do something like a swarm of many different AI agents doing your game, doing your project, like developing something. Like utilizing AI agents, it's a pretty cool thing for all of this, because you can create like technical artist agent, you can do a programmer AI agent, you can do game designer, level designer, artist, and you can set up all of that architecture, all of that AI system design, and just launch it. So the Docker gonna let you to scale it, so all of them may work in parallel and be extra efficient, and to do not stuck in one line like usually it works. So yeah, cool stuff about anything like that. So just let me know if you have any feedback, any propositions, any ideas, any feedback. Yeah, I'm really happy to hear what you guys think about all this. And yeah, join the Discord. If you have any questions, just let me know. If you need any help with setup, installation, it could be tricky sometimes because like any MCP client, it's unique and sometimes they have issues. So yeah, just let me know. Thanks for your time. See you next time.